Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Connecting with the divine with your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting with the divine with your eyes open is darshan. Come, let us all now move from meditation to darshan. Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes.
அருணாச்சல புத்திர ஆனந்தத்தின் மந்திரன் லோகநாயகியின் மைந்தன் உலகையே ஆள வந்த நித்யானந்தன் காவியமா ஆக்கிட்டாரு. அப்படியா? 7 கடல் தாண்டி ராசாவா வந்துட்டாரு. நம்ம எல்லாம் காக்கத்தான் கைலாசா என்னும் புது உலக கொடுத்துட்டான். பகவானே வந்திருக்கா, மனித ரூபா பூண்டு இருக்கா. தர்மம் என்னும் தேரிலேறி ஞானம் என்னும் போரில் வென்றா. மனித குலம் மீட்டெடுத்தா. நம்ம எல்லாம் காக்க வந்தா. வந்துருச்சி கைலாசம்தான், தந்துருச்சி சிவவாசம்தான். வந்துருச்சி கைலாசம்தான், நமக்கு தந்துருச்சி சிவவாசம்தான். வந்துருச்சு கைலாசம்தான், தந்துருச்சு சிவவாசம்தான். வந்துருச்சு கைலாசம்தான், நமக்கு தந்துருச்சு சிவவாசம்தான். சைவங்களாய் உலகை மாற்றிடணும், சக உயிரிடமும் உரையாடிடணும். மூன்றாம் கண்ணை திறக்க கட்டிடணும். பூலோகை
ஓம் நித்யானந்தேஸ்வர பரமசிவ சமாரம்பாம் நித்யானந்தேஸ்வரி பரமசக்தி மத்யமாம் அஸ்மதாச்சார்ய பர்யந்தாம் வந்தே குரு பரம்பராம். I welcome all of you with my love and respects. I welcome all the dignitaries, all the statesmen, all the ministers, ambassadors, mayors of more than 70 cities from various countries, and statesmen, dignitaries, decision makers, celebrities sitting with us as on now from 170 countries, celebrating this Kailasa's SPH Nithyananda Day. All the religious leaders from almost all major religions of the world sitting with us, all the citizens of Kailasa's ministers, ambassadors, diplomats, and ministers of the various countries, representatives of the various countries Kailasa has diplomatic relationship. I welcome each and every one of you for this Kailasa's SPH Nithyananda Day celebration. I sincerely thank all of you, each and every one of you, for you being here. I sincerely appreciate all the support all of you have given for reviving the Kailasa, the ancient enlightened Hindu civilizational nation. And I also want to thank the few countries and the presidents and prime ministers of those countries which have given sovereign land allotted, including an island, for Kailasa, and the few countries which have given semi-sovereign status, autonomous status, and given us a land, and all those countries entered diplomatic relationship with us, and all those countries which has entered home country agreement and sister city agreement, given us the status of de facto spiritual embassy, and multiple levels of diplomatic relationships. I thank each and every one of you who worked, who decided to give this support, honor to Kailasa. I also thank each and every one of you recognizing the persecution Hindus went through all over the world and supporting us. The many countries have given refugee political asylum to many of the Hindus, and my holy see for my ministers. I thank each and every one of you. I have the long list of people whom I need to thank, especially the celebrities from Hollywood, for taking up the cause of Kailasa, reaching it to the whole world. And I have a long list today to thank. Before entering into my message, I have to mention few names. The first name today I wanted to take and thank is Mr. Sri C.V. Nagesh ji from Bangalore. He is literally the head of my legal team, and from him I learned the science of jurisprudence. Not only he defended me, he is my acharya in the field of law. I have a long list to thank His Excellency Teburo Tito, His Worship Robert Mariano, Reverend Dr. Billy Gama, Mayor Josh Levy, Hollywood, Florida, Mayor Fabrice Rulinda, Entebbe City, Uganda, Honorable Deputy Krishna, Mr. Deepan Mitra, Vishal Patel from Bochasanvasi, Akshar Purushottam Swami, Sri Swaminarayan Mandir, West Virginia, USA, His Holiness Jagat Guru Jayaprakashendra Saraswati Swami from Malaysia, Venerable Datuk Sri Dharmaratna from Malaysia. I have a long list. I welcome each and every one of you. Many statesmen, prime ministers, ministers who are here online through Zoom and in our campuses, Los Angeles, Kailasa, in many of our Kailasa embassies. I am honored by all your presence. The revival of Kailasa is possible just because of all of you. You might have heard a small presentation about what has been done in last 44 years. I sincerely wanted to tell you all this is possible just because of all of you. I dedicate all these achievements to the whole humanity. First, I offer my deep devotion, surrender to Paramashiva, the ultimate source of the existence cosmos, Paramashiva Paramburul, and all the gods and goddesses of Kailasa, and thank each and every one of you for making Kailasa the revival of the ancient enlightened Hindu civilizational nation, first nation for all Hindus to happen. Paramashiva's message directly from Sri Kailasa, Maha Kailasa, for the whole humanity. It is time we enrich the whole humanity for dharmic life, the cosmic law centric lifestyle, aligning ourselves and enriching others to align the enlightened lifestyle, consciousness centric lifestyle is no more a luxury. It is survival need. There is only two choices in front of us. Either all of us wake up and decide to make decisions, policies based on the cosmic principles revealed in Vedas and Agamas, consciousness-centric lifestyle, enlightened civilizational thought currents, so we all coexist. That's the best way to exist. The other choice, I don't even want to describe the other choice. If we don't wake up and decide to coexist, the other choice will be, nothing will be left. So let me do the mistake of repeating myself. It is time we all wake up and decide to align our lifestyle, policies, everything centered on cosmic principles. It is time to look beyond our borders as the whole global family. Kailasa's effort to unite all the nations, uniting all the nations is fundamentally to enrich everyone to the highest values. The Hinduism says very clearly, ahimsa paramo dharmaha. Non-violence is the ultimate cosmic principle. The natural law of the cosmos functions centered on ahimsa, non-violence and coexistence. It is time we all wake up to this truth. Ahimsa paramo dharmaha. So, we can apply this principle whether a simple decision of what you eat for your breakfast or the major decisions you make about the relationship, the way to relate with the other countries. Whether it's a simple decision, what you are going to eat for your breakfast, or the major decisions like policies to relate with other countries, external affairs policies. In every level, it is time we bring enlightened principles, cosmic principles, values with a global vision. 100 years before, life based on enlightened principles was a luxury, option. Now, human beings have damaged the planet Earth, the only home we have, too much. Whether in the level of environment or the level of collective negativity, anger, hatred, competition, jealousy, manifest level of the environment or unmanifest level of collective negativity. In both levels, last 100 years, human beings have caused almost irreparable damage to the globe, the only home we have, to the planet Earth, the only home we have. It is time, at least now, we wake up. And shift our energies, focus, attention, everything towards life positivity, towards consciousness-centric principles, towards eternal values, towards enlightened values. We should start looking for protecting the whole planet Earth. The meanings of the border, political, societal, religious, based on any reason, language, based on any reason, the borders we created has lost the meaning. The global pandemic has taught this lesson to us. It is time we wake up and learn this lesson. Maybe this pandemic, Corona, is the warning for all of us to wake up and look beyond borders. All policies, decisions, solutions have to be now from the angle of beyond borders. It cannot be anymore within any political borders or religious ideology centered or language, majoritarianism, minoritarianism, or any left wing, right wing. It is time we wake up to the cosmic principles. We align ourselves to the global vision. As I said, let's be wise. Let us not even think about otherwise. Let's bring global principles, consciousness-centric principles, eternal values, and revive the enlightened civilizational policies, ideas in global level. Let's not wait for one more pandemic or nature to give one more clarion call. Already last 100 years we have done too much damage. It's time we focus more on life positivity. Kailasa has initiated projects for uniting the nations. More than 108 cosmic principles like ethical environmentalism, for disarmament, for protecting the ancient enlightenment sciences, for protecting the unrecognized nations, for making people hunger free and supported with nutritious food, uniting the nations against the defamation and hate speech. Kailasa suffered Hindu Mizia gangs attacks personally. We have faced multiple assassination attempts, lawfare, using the legal process itself as a punishment, as a warfare. That's what I call lawfare. Lawfare, hate speech, large quantity of atrocity material building, and hate speech, poisoning the very atmosphere where we won't be able to survive, live, maintain our integrity. I have seen all this in my personal life and the members of Kailasa globally. So with all this experience, I am telling you, it is time we wake up to all these atrocities done. Atrocities done on multi-level, on human beings, the abuse of legal, illegal drugs, all these need to be stopped all of us who are here today, I sincerely request everyone. I have more list, some more important persons who are here. I wanted to honor them also. Honorary Bernard Jas, Parliament Seychelles, Honorary Mayor Ahmad Shehade, Wahi College City, Lebanon, Tongai Mefidi, Parliament of Zimbabwe, Reverend Emmanuel Nimali, representing Liberia, Datuk P. Kamalanathan, Minister of National Unity Board member, National Visual Arts Board Development representing Malaysia, Honorary Commissioner of Tanzania, Dunstan Kyobia representing Tanzania. I thank each and every one of you. I am honored by the representatives of the more than 70 countries being here and many more on the Zoom and many more dignitaries, decision makers. I sincerely request all of you, let us all unite. It is we human beings make nations. We human beings make decisions. We human beings make policies. We are the conscious owners. We are the conscious beings of this planet Earth, the only home humanity has. We all need to stand up and protect this planet Earth for our next generation. Let's be wise. Let us not even think about otherwise. It is time we focus more on right education than developing the armies. It is time we focus more on researches on longevity than biological weapons. It is time we focus on methodologies to reach out the truth and best communication methods at zero cost, at the rate of 0 seconds, than creating media trials. The major media houses constantly brainwashing, spreading their opinions as news, should be stopped. All forms of opinionated news is a violence. All forms of religious conversion is violence. All forms of animal rights abuse is violence. Kailasa. The constitution of Kailasa gives fundamental rights to all beings, not just Hindus or not just human beings. All living beings have a right to exist, right to be treated as the manifestation of Paramashiva. The first amendment of Kailasa's constitution, the first amendment is the right to treat yourself, treat others, to be treated by others as Paramashiva, God Himself, for all beings, not just human beings, but for all beings. I sincerely request, let's all decide to respect, revere, honor, accept, coexist with all beings, not just human beings, with all beings. Planet Earth is for animals too, not just for human beings. We human beings need to realize we can't survive on the planet Earth by eliminating all other species. No. We need to wake up to this truth. Should stop treating all other species as utility value for us. We should not look at animals as food or pleasure objects or luxury objects. It is time we wake up and treat all beings with not just human rights, with the divine rights. All beings have a right to exist, treat themselves, treat others, to be treated by others as divine, Paramashiva, ultimate God Himself, ultimate itself. It is time we look beyond the ideas of currency, beyond the ideas of army, beyond the ideas of political ideologies, beyond the ideas of political borders, beyond the ideas of religious philosophies. It is time we look at the whole planet Earth and all the beings through the cosmic principles. Kailasa is striving to present cosmic, conscious, enlightened, principle-centric model communities, ecosystems all over the world. With the blessings of Paramashiva, the God, we do have territory. With the blessings of Paramashiva and the gods and goddesses of Kailasa, we do have a territory, but we are not just territory-centric nation. We are territory-based civilizational nation. The territory is just for us to stay and operate. But we are interested in the whole humanity and all the beings, not just human beings, all the beings. I request and pray to all of you once again. It is time we all start looking beyond borders. I tell you, this pandemic has taught us few lessons, hard lessons. Passports and visas have no value. Currencies and banks hoarding has no value. All those things lost its meaning. The large amount of weapons we piled up has no value. The large amount of hatred we built to divide human society based on political ideologies, religious principles, philosophies, all of them have no value. One simple virus pandemic, Corona, taught us too many hard lessons. It is time we wake up and align our life from the smallest decision, what we eat for morning breakfast, to the largest external affairs, policies, and principles. In every level, we bring cosmic principles, cosmic ideas, global vision, global principles. Look at the world as borderless space where all beings, not just human beings, all beings need to exist, coexist, survive, thrive. It is time we enrich, empower, enlighten ourselves and work for others. Especially, I wanted to address these few words to the born, living, and practicing Hindus all over the world. You are all successful, O Hindus. You are the richest ethnic minority in every country you have settled down, whether it is United States of America or Canada or UK or Australia. I'm talking from statistics. You are the richest ethnic minority. It is time you take these cosmic principles from Veda Agamic constitution and enrich the whole world. It's time we need to enrich the world to these cosmic principles and revive the ancient enlightened civilization. It is not just removing the extreme poverty. It's not just stopping the deforestation. It's not just protecting the animal rights. It is making everyone feel everything is divine. We need to look at everything from the principles of cosmos. It is time for us to wake up. Let's all resolve with the grace of Paramashiva to stand for the principles he himself has revealed in Vedas and Agamas and revive the ancient enlightened civilization and cosmic principles like Ahimsa Paramo Dharmaha. Non-violence is the ultimate cosmic law. And through these cosmic principles, let's protect planet Earth, the only home we have, survive, thrive through coexistence. Not just tolerance, but coexistence. Not just tolerance, but coexistence. I sincerely request these lofty ideals, goals, policies should not be just in books, should come to the real decision making tables. All the statesmen who are here, all the dignitaries who are here, all the influencers in the field of entertainment, like many Hollywood celebrities who are here, and social media influencers. I request all of you, let's be the real change. This day, Kailasa's SPH Nithyananda Day, I dedicate it to Paramashiva and gods and goddesses of Kailasa and the whole humanity, to all of you, for reviving the ancient enlightened Hindu civilizational nation, which has territory, but it's global, macrocosmic civilizational nation. It's an ecosystem I am trying to revive. I am not interested in building a nation as a competition to other existing nations. No. I am interested in building an ecosystem where all beings coexist happily, protecting this planet Earth, the only home we have. Many of the religious leaders joined, especially the great organizations like BAPS Swaminarayan Sanstha, an international society for Krishna consciousness, and Jagadguru Sri Dilipji Maharaj, Jagadguru Jayaprakashendra Saraswati Swamiji, representing the Hindus of Malaysia, Indonesia, and Singapore area. I sincerely request all of you, the decision makers, and the Grand Master of Freemason of Italy, Fabio Venci, and Mrs. Emilia De Novellis, I am honored by your presence here. It's such a humbling experience. You are here. The head of the Freemason, thank you for honoring us by being here. I am overwhelmed by all the love each one of you are showering. Sri Kamalesh Ji, head of the BAPS Swaminarayan Mandir, USA, representing Bochasanvasi Akshara Purushottam Swaminarayan Sanstha. I am honored by all of you being here. And I know the influence all of you have on the society. Each one of you, the decision makers, and many of you are here representing your country. You can influence your country. We can all unite and make a real change. Let us be the real change. Let the alchemy of the spiritual science, ancient enlightened science, begin from us. Understanding in individual level and in the level of our immediate family, in the level of our team with which we work every day, and in the level of society we are living, the community we are living, the state we are living, nation we are living, the continent we are living, finally, the planet Earth we are living. Understanding the cosmic principles in every level and applying it, making the cosmic principles as a foundation for our decision making. Let me repeat, enlightenment based conscious centric lifestyle is no more a luxury, it's a survival need for humanity. We damaged planet Earth too much. It is time now we wake up and protect the planet Earth, the only home we have for ourselves and for our next generation. And for our next generation. By the grace of my predecessors, my gurus, from the age of 16, after they coronated me, I started working for this cause, dedicated my life for this cause, and now we have evolved by the grace of Paramashiva, gods and goddesses of Kailasa, and my Guru Parampara as a nation with territory in more than one places and diplomatic relationships with multiple countries and having de facto spiritual embassy status in many countries. But I feel all this was possible because of all of you who decided to support me, stand with me by sharing your time, treasure, talent, energy, support in every way. So once again, I wanted to be thankful to every one of you, not just verbally thanking you. The word thank you is too small. I wanted to be thankful to all of you through my life and my actions, the way I dedicate my life in my future. So not just uttering the word thank you, I wanted to live and demonstrate my thankfulness. So now I commit with all of you. All of you have put your hopes, your love, your trust on me and supported me in many ways, said unsaid, whether giving moral support or sharing your time, treasure, talent, offering sovereign land, or even diplomatic relationship, a political understanding and tie-up. There are also many political parties of the various countries have signed diplomatic relationship with us. I wanted to thank those political parties' heads sincerely, every one of you, for this beautiful journey together. If I missed some names, surely I know I missed many names. Please forgive me for that. I apologize. But I wanted to thank you all, and I commit with you all. I will show through my life, my dedication, my sincerity and integrity. I will fulfill the hope and trust you all have on me. And the reason, cause for which you are all standing up with me, we will make it happen. We will make it happen. So, it's my sincere commitment, with the grace of Paramashiva, gods and goddesses of Kailasa, and my Guru Parampara, to all of you, I dedicate my life to make it happen. Let's make it happen. Let's revive the ancient, enlightened civilization. Let's revive the conscious-centric life and lifestyle. It's time we do it. We'll do it. So, thank you all for being here. With this one word, I conclude. Let's make it happen. And next we have many offerings from Kailasa, books, websites, many offerings from Kailasa to all of you. So, with this, I thank each and every one of you for being here. Let's make it happen. Enlightenment-centric lifestyle, consciousness-centric policies, reviving the enlightened civilization is no more a luxury, it's a survival need. This is the only solution for all problems humanity is facing now, whether global warming or pandemic or threats of the world war. For every problem humanity is facing, this is the only solution. Let's revive consciousness-centric, enlightened civilization. Thank you all. I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Paramadvaitam, Shuddhadvaita Saivam, the state, space, powers, being, superconsciousness of Kailasa, Maha Kailasa, of Paramashiva, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.
Nithyanandam, on this auspicious day of the 45th Jayanti celebrations, Kailasas from across the globe are offering our deep, heartfelt gratitude at the divine lotus feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam. A few of the highlights are a compilation of over 1095 books in 35 languages, 4 new books, 2 new yearbooks, 9 books translated in 7 languages, 3 new mayoral proclamations, 1 new center, 4 new websites, and 1 new mobile app. The first offering we have is the offering of a new landing page for the upcoming Grand Paramashivoham Level 3 program. Offerings from Kailasa St. Louis, Midwest, USA. Kailasa St. Louis is inaugurating a new center in Ladue, Missouri, USA. Next, we have the offerings from Kailasa, Washington, D.C. We thank Mayor Paul Coogan, Fall River, Massachusetts, USA, for his letter of proclamation. Next, we thank Mayor Lee Harris, Shelby County, Tennessee, USA, for his letter of proclamation. Next, we have the offerings from Kailasa, Texas. We thank Mayor Pat Hallisey, League City, Texas, USA, for his letter of proclamation. Next, we have offerings from Kailasa, United Kingdom, Europe and Africa. The first offering is Living Enlightenment book, now translated and available in Greek. The next is the Living Enlightenment book, translated and now available in Slovenian. Next, we have the Nithyananda Chitrakatha book, translated and available now in Norwegian. Next, we have two books, Gossip of Nithyananda and Why Guru. Both the books now translated and available in Russian. Next, we have two books, Upanishads Source Book and Book of Surrender, both translated and available in Italian. Next, we have offerings from Slovakia and Czech Republic. The book, His Story of Paramahamsa, the Supreme Swan, translated and available in Slovak language. His Story of Paramahamsa, the Supreme Swan, translated and available in Czech language. We also have the digital e-offerings of devotees sharing their gratitude to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism on the auspicious occasion of this 45th Jayanti, offered by Kailasa Europe, Kailasa French Zone e-Gurukul, Kailasa Slovakia, and Kailasa Czech Republic. Next, we have the offerings from Kailasa French Zone, a new website released in French with all the discourses, the satsangs, meditations, and various other contributions to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism to the world, translated and available now in the French language. The next, we have offerings from Kailasa, Canada, a new mobile app available both on Android and iOS. enrich, entertain, and enlighten. The discourses of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism and various other services available completely for free through the Kailasa Canada mobile app.
शक्ति भक्ति मुक्ति दे दो माता पिता दीन बंधु नित्य पूरे जगत गुरु नित्यानंद में नित्यम ज्ञानम नित्यानंद में गुरु नित्यम ज्ञानम नित्यानंद में.
Next, we have offerings from the Adi Kailasa Nithyananda Sarvagnya Peetham. The first offering is from Kailasa's Nithyananda Hindu University Press, organized and celebrating the contributions of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, who has authored, translated, decoded, commented, revealed largest number of books on Hinduism, over 1095 books in 35 international languages in the last 14 years. The next offering is Sri Kailasa Yearbook. On the 45th Chaturmasya of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, this book celebrates the executive orders, proclamations and certificates of recognition from leaders around the world celebrating the achievements of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism.
नित्यानंद में ब्रह्मांड नायक हरे नित्यानंद में ब्रह्म विष्णु महेश्वर नित्यानंद में ब्रह्मांड नायक हरे नित्यानंद में नित्यानंद में नित्यानंद में यीशु पिता प्रभु अल्लाह मौला महावीर बुद्ध सब ही एक ही नाम नित्यानंद में ब्रह्म विष्णु महेश्वर.
The next, we have the Sri Kailasa Uniting Nations Yearbook, a compilation of the contributions of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Nithyananda Paramashivam, through the 6 international humanitarian agencies: Red Om, to eradicate the worldwide hunger; Saffron Om, to promote peace and religious freedom; White Om, to elevate mental illness; Yellow Om, to promote true knowledge to the world; Green Om, to promote biodiversity; and Blue Om, to advocate animal rights. Next, we have Karma, a compilation of the physics, chemistry and biology of karma, a new book. Next, we have the new book released, Meditation is for You. Meditation Techniques to Experience Bliss. Next, we have a new book, Jain Sutras Decoded in English. The translation and commentary on the Jain Sutras directly from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. The next new book released is the Adi Shaivam book in the Tamil language, which is a detailed explanation on the Shaivagamas directly revealed by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. The next offering is the new Rudraksha website. The very sacred beads, the energy beads of Paramashiva himself. Empower yourself with Rudraksha, the true bio jewelry, which is one of the most sacred manifestations of Paramashiva. This website gives all the detailed explanation, revelations, and the contributions of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism through Rudrakshas, the humanity. The next offering is a new website, the Maheshwara Puja website. Maheshwara Puja is Hinduism's most ancient ritual, prevalent even today in the Vedic tradition. This is a new release that we have to promote global peace, especially amidst the pandemic. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism supports all the beings to be in complete peace and in complete completion, not just while living in the body, even after that also. So this ritual is compiled and presented with many statistical evidences, testimonials, and the Shastra Pramanas, the scriptural references, and much more. With this, we thank and offer our deep gratitude, the lotus feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Thank you, Nithyananda.
ಆನಂದ ಉರುದಾಂಗಿ ಅವನಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಉದಿತವನೇ ಚೋದಿಮலை ಕನಿನೇ ಸುಯಂಬಾಗಿ ನಿன்றವನೇ ಆದಿಗುರುನಾಥನೇ ಆನಂದನೇ ಚೋದಿಮலை ತನಿನೇ ಸುಯಂಬಾಗಿ ನಿன்றವನೇ ಆದಿಗುರುನಾಥನೇ ಆನಂದನೇ ಆನಂದನೇ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದಂ नित्यानन्दं 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 नित्यानन्दम्
சம்பந்தன் பாடிய சங்கரன் சதாசிவன்
and Kailasa, we would like to thank each and every one of you for taking your valuable time in joining the 45th Jayanti celebrations of the sovereign state of Kailasa, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, especially on the first working day of 2022 with Kailasa. We extend our heartfelt gratitude and our best wishes for a peaceful and a prosperous new year to one and all. Thank you so much, Nithyanandam.